Hey, so fuckery is afoot, and some weird stuff has been happening to us. First off, we just this week had our iTunes feed nuked by iTunes, given no explanation as to why. We can't figure quite why. We can't figure it out. Yeah, no warning, no recourse, no ability to get it back on. So, that was Tuesday. Which, I thought maybe there was something we did incorrectly. Episode 10 was called Shitpostorama, so maybe that set them off. Probably was. But episode 10 was weeks ago. So, a little strange that now, all of a sudden, they would pull it. And make us lose a shit ton of subscribers in the process. So that was the first thing that kind of started up. But just this morning, I saw that, Devin Tracy reached out and told us that YouTube had terminated his channel. It was a little weird, I thought. So I started looking at the dates on things. And I looked at some of the people that have been on our show or attached to our show in the last little while. And a pattern started to emerge. Well, what kind of pattern, Joel Chaco? Let's see. February 8th, we have the release of the show, our Berkeley special, which had Mike Cernovich on it. And in that special, we had DJ Placeboying on the show. His music. So that's February 8th. February 9th, he gets hit on YouTube for quote-unquote bullying. And that bullying was on an old video of a gentleman who the internet has lovingly named AIDS Skrillex. So it's an old video. He's been on a lot of other videos, but he gets hit with bullying. Now, what's funny about the AIDS Skrillex thing is, if you look him up, there are shit tons of videos with this fucking white male guy in there, and those are still up. Placeboying's is down. So on February 10th, he puts out a video explaining how this bullying thing came about, which was, out of the blue, some people reporting to him about harassment. It's bullying. Well, that's not enough, Joel Chaco. Why would you think that that's enough to say that this is some fuckery afoot? Well, let's go forward a little bit more. Devin Tracy, when he was on our show, he said that he had actually gotten flagged for, quote-unquote, bullying on a video with a MGTOW transgendered person. So, when did that happen? Well, if you do the timeline on it, it happened right around the time that he agreed to go on our show. If you look at our Twitter feed and you look at the dates, it lines up. So Devin goes on our show, and after he comes out of suspension, puts out a video of a trailer to our episode with him. And within 24 hours, boom, he's fucking gone again. And his whole channel is completely terminated by YouTube. It was his third strike, apparently. The first one being the Meet a Muslim video, which we talked about on the show. Second one being this MGTOW one. And the third one, they won't fucking tell him. So that's Devin. Now we have another episode coming up with Izzy Nobray. So Izzy, before he came on our show, he had a video flagged for copyright infringement. Now, that couldn't tie in at all, right? Well, maybe. You see, he had done a video about those creepy real doll babies. And in that video, it was like he used about 20 seconds of footage from a different YouTuber who hit him with the copyright infringement thing on February 26th. What's funny Because on February 25th, I had done a tweet to him about how he was going to come onto our show and he was going to talk about Brazil and these creepy real doll babies. February 25th, tweet. February 26th, flagged for copyright infringement. So that's 3 fucking people who just happen to be tied with us, who just happen to have their channels fucked with in a very short period of time. Right after us. So maybe there's a here's what I don't get curse. Or maybe I'm just being paranoid about this. But I'm not. See, it all kind of starts to add up. My iTunes feed fucked over. Devin's YouTube channel gone. Izzy, his first fucking copyright flag. Go fucking figure. And Place Boing, a harassment and bullying claim on a very old video. So, where could this be coming from? Well, I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm going to leave that up to you to figure it out. It could be SJWs. It could be competing podcasts. Who knows? In fact, it all kind of times out a little bit weird, given the fact that we had a very controversial figure in Mike Cernovich on our show on February 8th. And the fuckery started around then. So I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you think? I'm going to make another video about this later.